fix it in post. Alrighty. So I should be louder than the game, because the game is normally extremely loud. How do I sound? If you want to just say it in the chat. Sound good. Okay, unplug your microphone and let's see if it changes that. I haven't heard any change in the audio, so it might not. All clear. Dope. Alright, cool. I'm gonna bell raise the flag. Everyone. Shit. Aha! This is why I have this. This is the entire reason I bought a mouse. Goodness, it is not working for me. There we are. Goodbye, Discord. Hello. No, my mouse wasn't working for me. Sorry about that. But yeah, welcome back to Kingdom Hearts Birth by Sleep, the land of technical difficulties. I did leave Hercules' level because I am not quite strong enough to do it yet. So we're gonna be doing Disney Town, unfortunately. So we're gonna land in Disney Town, and we're gonna visit this world. And here we go.
Ta-da!
Oh no.
Wearing the mask of peace and hope comes the fearless defender and hero of this town. It is me, Captain Justice.
That's a great Saiyaman ripoff, and we all know it.
What? Now listen, you pipsqueak. I'm Captain Justice. Who were you to walk away whence the bona fide hero is offering his help?
I'm sorry, but I really don't need any kind of hero. Bona fide or...
Somebody come quick! What's that? Trouble? Captain Justice to the rescue!
Apparently, that's young Goofy.
You? Oh, now that's a shame. Or is it? Maybe this job's perfect for you, Mr. Hero.
What? Name your catastrophe!
Those annoying monsters have turned up again over in Fruitball Plaza. They're all yours now, Captain J.
Monsters? Don't tell me the inversed are here.
Monsters? Well, too bad. Not on my list.
I didn't know bona fide heroes got to pick.
But I wouldn't stand a chance of surviving, fitting them into my schedule.
Gosh, I thought you said you were Captain Justice. You can't leave those menacing things running loose. They're ruining Fruitball.
Huh? Hark! Do you hear that? Somebody's calling for Captain Justice's help. Do not fear, I am on my way.
Of course you are.
This catastrophe can't wait, but I'll be back here in a jiff.
Of course you are, Captain Justice.
Oh, I'm sure you will, Captain Useless. But I don't think I'll stay here and hold my breath.
I'm anything but a hero, but maybe I could help if you want.
Would you? Oh, that'd be just Jim Dandy. Someone needs to trounce those fiends at Fruit Ball and keep 'em away from the plaza.
I'll try.
Just give a holler once you're ready, and I'll explain to you how Fruit Ball works.
So I have to beat the unversed at Fruit Ball. Why does that somehow sound like the gayest sport ever invented, and also very offensive at the same time? Yeah, sure. Take me to the Fruit Ball court. Okay, each fruit reacts differently when hit. Hit the fruit balls into your opponent's goal to score. Press X to shoot, square to curve shot, and triangle to bump the fruit into the air, and then press X for a fast goal shot, or triangle to smash the fruit at opponents. Alright. I don't think I've done Disney Town as Aqua yet. There we go. I think I'm definitely losing. Okay. Yeah, I'm definitely losing, but like... I'm definitely not trouncing them at Fruit Ball. That's for dang sure. Hey! Off-brand Fruit Ninja, yeah! That's exactly what I was thinking! Why a net? Also, the fact that they get 3 people is a little cheating. Oh, 2 nets now. 2 nets. Alright. Up and in. Alright. Okay. Definitely wannabe Fruit Ninja. I could agree wholeheartedly, but I lost. You can only have a single fruit disadvantage. Yeah. I understand. I understand, but like I still don't like it. Oh, you only have a single foot disadvantage. Okay. Yeah, 'cause 2 feet. Okay, I get it. Oh, and the fruit can apparently hurt me. welcome. Fruit is needed for Keyblade Mastery, I guess. Okay, so I got one of them. When all the big fruit come onto the thing, that's when I start not being able to hit things. Hello, Ghosty Fries. Welcome. We are mastering the art of fruit today. It's a discount fruit ninja. Right? Fruit ninja do look different. Fruit ninja do be looking a little different. I am glad to see that everyone in my chat has Isabella's emotes, because they're so adorable. Okay, it only took me one time to figure out how to win. Was gifted a sub from your last raid. Absolutely. I am really glad that everybody was able to get gift subs, and we were able to make her chat like a sub-only chat. I love that a lot. Isabella's a fantastic streamer. Mods, if I could get a shout out for Miss Huffy and Mauve Dusk, like you can shout each other out, please.
Who are you? I'm Minnie.
And she's our queen.
Oh, please excuse me, Your Majesty. Where are my manners? My name is Aqua.
There's no need to be so formal. Just call me Minnie. You see,
if everybody in chat wants to go ahead and go give those two wonderful ladies a follow, I would be very appreciative.
We all know how hard it's been since the king set off the way he did. Don't you trouble yourself. Why, we wouldn't even think of putting on our yearly dream festival if we thought there was the slightest chance anything might go wrong.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure my entire chat has, but still.
How about that Pete, though? Captain Justice My Hide. You can't count on him for anything.
Wait, you're saying his real name is Pete?
Well, it's sure as sugar isn't justice. Pete never does anything for anybody except Pete. That get-up was just an act to get folks to vote for him. He wants to win the Million Dreams Award and hog the prize.
Million Dreams Award?
Oh yeah, definitely not young
that?
Goofy.
it's part of our dream festival. We all vote for who we think the most admirable citizen is.
I love how he just tilts his head like murderously at
Seems
Minnie.
to have the wrong
That's
idea.
absolutely lovely.
Dressing up as a hero and proclaiming that he is one.
Boofy.
Votes. What really makes someone a hero isn't what they wear or what they say. It's the things they do and how they treat everyone.
Well, in my book, Aqua here is #1. You got my heartfelt vote.
Thanks, Horace.
Oh, it's
I promise I'll
Horace.
try not to let
His
you
name
down.
is Horace.
See that you don't. My vote's very important.
Oh dear, he sounds serious.
Welcome, Sonny. It is wonderful to see
Being
you.
popular is tough.
Oh, I need to change the name of the stream title.
Who do you think's gonna win this year's Million Dreams Award?
And then...
Boy, oh boy! I hope it's the guy I voted for! I voted for him too! Now that we got so much business at the shop, maybe we'll be number one! Wow, Uncle Scrooge sure would be proud of us if we actually won. Yeah, and I bet Uncle Donald would be pretty surprised too. Hello everyone, and thank you for waiting.
This is HD Remaster Birth by Sleep.
The Million Dreams Award presentation.
Just skip to the part where you say my name. This is a shoe-in.
Oh, how very exciting! This year, we have multiple winners. The Million Dreams Award goes to... Ventus, Aqua, and Terra. All three of you.
Of course it goes to Ventus, Aqua, and
Terra
Terra.
were here?
What do you mean? There's gotta be a mistake. Everybody voted for Captain Justice. I made sure. Now go on, tell her. No.
Nobody voted for you,
Try
Pete.
the other one. The Rogue Racer, Captain Dark.
Oh, Lord.
Pete,
No one
we
likes you,
counted the
Pete.
votes very carefully. Ventus, Aqua, and Terra won. Oh, Pete, I think you tried to do something good, but you were doing it for the wrong reasons, and you went about it the wrong way.
The silliness is
A couple
wonderful.
of
I love
citizens
it.
must have thought you had goodness in you because you actually got a few votes. They knew you were looking out for them.
Big whoop. I don't need their lousy votes. Just cough up my prize.
Pete! They voted for you because they believe in you and care about you. How could you look down on that? I've tried to forgive a lot of things you've done, but this is too much. Now you finally crossed the line.
You finally crossed the
Like
line.
that matters to me. Besides,
Used to
what
be
are
able to do
you
Minnie
gonna
and
do about
Mickey,
it?
but I can't.
Huh, I'm going to let you cool off for a while. Guards!
Yeah, no, Minnie is really gonna go kill Pete, finally. Or have the brooms do it. Drag him to Yin Sid.
What?
Oh, so now that I have more of my viewers here than I did the other night, I just want to say,
Let me
if
go.
I can
Put me
get
down.
to 100 followers
Easy. Ow.
by the end of 2022, I will do an entire stream as Mickey Mouse.
Now,
I
shall
used to
we
do Mickey
continue
Mouse
the
in
ceremony?
back when I was in high
With the
school,
three winners,
when I worked
Ventus,
as a costume
Aqua,
performer.
and Terra.
So I can do the voice pretty well, or at least I used to be able to. I don't know if that was just ear murder or not.
Oh dear, it looks like our other two winners couldn't make it here to be with us today.
I must have just missed them.
Perhaps you would accept the
Absolutely.
award on their behalf.
Um,
After all, you've been so kind to so many here at the Dream Festival.
I would love if I had like,
I hereby
inverted
present the
Mickey.
Million Dreams Award as a token of how much
because I'm
you
pretty
love
sure I'd
them.
get a C&D from
Congratulations.
Disney if I tried to do an actual Mickey Mouse VTuber. Oh no, I used to do it for hours, Sonny. If I do the vocal training,
And as
I can
extras,
do entire
we've created
sessions as
something
Mickey Mouse.
special. An ice cream flavor just for you. Royal Berry Ice Cream.
Yeah, yeah, they will.
I wish I had my own ice cream flavor.
What's it taste like? Go on, try it.
Exactly. I have to be like a. I have to have because my VTuber character
Delicious.
is going to be
You couldn't have picked a better flavor.
my VTuber character is going to be a dimension hopper anyway. What if my character had a like Kingdom Hearts style avatar change into like a mouse like Mickey when in the Kingdom Hearts realm? That would be cool.
You do not possess that kind of power.
Who's there? Show yourself!
That is enough. Stop your sniveling and heed my words.
Okay.
If you do
Okay.
exactly as I say, I may decide to release you from this.
The national anthem will be changed to Mickey
Really?
Mouse Club theme.
You can count on
Clubhouse
me.
theme.
Just get me out of here.
And our
then you
national
can tell me
anthem
what
will
to
be
do.
the mouse himself.
A very wise choice indeed. Now, proceed.
Proceed.
With your help, soon every world in existence will all be mine.
She's salty because we kicked her ass last time. You know, I was dreading Disney Town a lot more because I thought it was going to be worse, but it wasn't. But you know what this does mean? I'm going to have to go grind, which is terrible. I should have done this off screen. Have I played 3 yet? I've played all of them and will be playing all of them on stream. However, I will ask that because not everyone because not everyone in this chat has seen all of the games, that you do not spoil things. That is my one request, is that things not be spoiled for other people. Okay, y'all, you get to watch me grind now. For at least a level. Oh no, not the Mickey Mouse. I remember the Mickey Mouse Club. Those were times. I'm not gonna say they were good times, but it was the best of times. It was the worst of times. It was a time. Those were times in existence. They existed. They were not good times. Good times, bad times. I know I've had my share.
Take that! Gotcha!
The 2-year-olds and 4-year-olds I live with, it doesn't stop. Oh yeah, no. When you live near or around children, songs like that just do not stop. Remember, if you guys experience lag spikes, to refresh the page, and you will. Oh no! Oh no! You've started singing it again. Torture me. It's the basis for the Disney Town and Disney Castle background themes. Oh no. I didn't even realize. Now I'll never unhear it while in those areas. What have you done? So I believe, I just need to get my strength up. So I only need like 1-ish level up for that to happen. Oh yeah, no, my kids, my daughter grew up on, when she was like really little, we put on like, Winnie the Pooh and older Disney films, you know, and then the only newer one that I put on was Octonauts, because it is genuinely informative. Cure? Not that I know of. The majority of I found Cure. I do have it, but you have to, I believe, find in like a chest or buy Cure. Oh no, I don't know the command boards. I personally have been doing oh, Blizzard. There we go. There's a good one. Yes. Blizzard Edge. Meld commands. Show's addictions were Little Mermaid TV series and Sailor Moon. Yeah, I can definitely agree with Sailor Moon. I watched Sailor Moon all the time. I watched that and a couple of others that were like really big for me. Okay, so I have another Blizzard Edge. So that would mean I have 2 available Blizzard edges I can use. No, when I say command boards, I mean like Pseudo Monopoly minigame you can play. Yeah, no, I haven't done the command boards yet. I've only been doing. I typically don't use stuff like that simply for the fact that I am bad at it. We're gonna get rid of Fire Strike and get Thundara instead. Yeah, no, Sailor Moon, Dragon Ball Z, Scooby-Doo was a big one when I was a kid, when I was like a little kid. Yeah, Scooby-Doo was a big one for me. I really did enjoy Scooby-Doo. Let's see. The only time that I do this, because I do not feel like wasting my own time. And then yeah. Yes, OG Teen Titans was the good one, and if anyone objects, I will ban you. That is much better. Speaking of Scooby-Doo, I swear Matthew Illard, live action. Yeah, no. Matthew Illard is amazing. He's... Oh, yeah, make it harder on me to get to you. That's real nice, assholes. I'm gonna have to retry again, aren't I? Yep. Do you have any idea how shook I was to learn Sailor Moon was Japanese? I mean, I remember how shook a lot of my friends were to learn that a lot of the things we really loved were were from Japan because I knew, because I had been doing like flea market like tape trading for years before all of my friends got into like Dragon Ball Z and all them. But I had bought the original Mobile Suit Gundam on VHS from a flea market. I got the three compilation movies. And that was how that was how my introduction to anime was. I did anime before it was cool. Nah, I really did. Don't at me. I really.
Take that. Gotcha. Take that. Thunder. Fire.
There we go. Got rid of him. There we do. I did it. Not yet. My attention span has been awful. I've watched some of it. It's really good. The new Inuyasha stuff is really good. They give you about enough time to finish this particular like set of quests with just enough time. I'm gonna have to restart again. That sucks. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. I'm behind on literally everything you can think of. Yo, I know this is a sin, but I loved Yu-Gi-Oh! GX. Yu-Gi-Oh! GX was amazing. Again, any objections will be banned in the chat. Not if I ban you first. You can't ban the streamer. We found that out the other day in Kyria's chat when Maddie tried to ban Kyria. Damn it, I'm not gonna win this. I was so close. I was so close that time. Look at me, I'm the captain now. Realizing they weren't cousins was the best day of my life. Well, not with that attitude. Goodness. I low-key knew they weren't cousins because it was kind of weird. Yeah! I love my chat. That's what I keep doing, is just accidentally hitting the heal button. Oh! So close to not being able to do that. Also currently playing Final Fantasy XII for the 83rd time. I did go back to Final Fantasy XII in private, because I really do love that game, but I cannot play it for stream, unfortunately, as much as I do love the game. I don't have the from West Virginia seem to have. Actually, that's Alabama. I don't know if you're up with the current trends, but that's Alabama. What's currently hip with the kids. There we go, that was a big enough AoE move where I should be able to kill all of these assholes in a relatively short time. Or not, or I'll have to heal quick and fail. Hilarious and sadly a bop. Yeah. We're gonna quit out, and then we're gonna go put on another Thunder command. Because, you know what? I don't need Blizzard Edge if I can use another Thundara. Or Thunder, I guess, because it's not quite Thundara yet. Actually, you know what? I don't need Barrier Surge either. I can put another Fyra on that, and then Strike Raid I'm not gonna use. So we'll put another... We'll put a potion on that. That's what we'll do. There we go. I have this VHS, most really strong Cousins episodes, so I got to see all the cousining uncut. That is the best sentence I have ever seen pertaining to Sailor Moon. Just a couple cousins being cousins. Fire! Thunder! Magic increase. Hey, I leveled up. Cool. Oh, hey, I can open up the next battle. Belle, do you mind if I mod for your channel? Forgot to ask if in the stream earlier if I mod you. No, absolutely, mod me. I asked you like a week ago to mod me because I really enjoy modding for my friends. So yes, please mod me. Damn it, I was so close. Oh, please kill them. Ah, darn. Fantastic. I am, thank you, Moff. Neat, my brother watches that show. Umbrella Academy had some of their songs. Yeah, no, Umbrella Academy is a wonderful show too. I really want to thank everybody for showing up tonight, because the turnout tonight is awesome, and I really appreciate all of you for coming out.
Gotcha.
Especially being that normally I do not stream on Fridays. So I've never told. Oh Lord.
Thunder! Thunder! Fire! Come on!
I really hope you guys cannot hear my incessant button mashing, because I am. It's honestly incredibly embarrassing. Actually makes sense, because America had a very weird obsession, at least step sibling. Oh no! Yeah, you're not wrong. That is one of the most searched categories on Orange YouTube.
Take that! Fire!
Okay, one more. Ha! I got him! Finger guns, Yu-Gi-Oh! Yeah! Damn it. Tell me the logos for YouTube and that particular site I'm not allowed to mention on here are not the same logo. Just one is orange.
Gotcha.
You mean the play button? Yes, the play button. No, when you like look at the word YouTube and then the other website I am referring to, whose Twitch's TOS will not let me say, they're this like in the word form of the logo, not just the play button. I'm not. They're not the same logo. Oh, I'm gonna start the next one with Blade Charge. Yes, I do mean that one. But, Twitch TOS says I'm not allowed to say that word. I hate this. This is so frustrating. Okay, thank you for the lurk. I don't have the command yet, but I will next stream. Thank you for reminding me by doing that. Yes, have fun working on your V4 avatar. Can I get another shout out from Mob Dusk, please? Thank you. Thank you, Huffy. You are awesome. Das ist Book Boys. I see. I play Zelda, and Zelda doesn't like it when you get in her face. Oh, good. My strength increased, which means my attacks will do more damage. Wonderful, because I am on a timed challenge. Damn it! Ah! I got him! 19 seconds to spare. I don't want everyone in my face. Damn it! It's gonna be Hunky Ike, just saying. I mean, yeah, no, that is fair. Ike is, I would describe him more as a twunk than a hunk, but you know, we all have our preferences. We all have our differences in opinion sometimes. I believe that, in my opinion, this particular section is literal force grinding. It's like, oh, you're not strong enough? Well, do this Coliseum over and over again till you are. So I appreciate you guys kind of sticking with it while I have to do this absolute grind fest. I mean, his Path of Radiance version from Smash 4, not his Radiant Dawn version from Brawl. I mean, you can play as either or. So in Smash Ultimate, you can play as either or, not in Smash 4. I would still consider Ike in any incarnation, though, an absolute twunk. Otter of a man, really, he was. I mean, you could also watch your best friend stream Kingdom Hearts and fail over and over again and laugh at her misery. That's your other option, Xana. Craving something, apparently steak, wasn't it? I don't know. My body craves all things at all times, so, like, I couldn't tell you what you're craving. Damn it. I mean, I would have at least left the page open in support And oh no, was it not sweets? Was it sweets? 1 second, folks. I just have to check. Okay, I have returned.
Take that! Thunder! Gotcha!
I crave the cheddar.
Thunder! Fire!
Mother. I crave cheddar, mother.
Fire! Thunder! Thunder!
I want a nice wheel of brie on a day old baguette. Ah, that the Hobbit's life for ye, eh? I swear, if I fail on this one again, I'm gonna be quite angry. Damn it. I noticed my viewer count has only dropped a couple of viewers. I really appreciate you guys for sticking around, and thank you for always supporting me and the channel. It is very, very, very much appreciated. I gotta not pay attention to my viewer count. And yes, I'm lactose intolerant. 8 ounce. I once ate an 8-ounce cheese. I will stop in when my ADHD allows it. Well, thank you. I appreciate it. Apparently, Aqua had some massive ADHD just then. She couldn't pick one to focus on. Which is a whole ass mood. Don't worry, Belle. Don't you worry, Belle. We got you. Always remember to turn mine off when I can. Well, I appreciate that, all of you. I really do. It means way more to me than I can really express with words. It ran me out by being frozen, and I hate that. A bitrate drop earlier. Oh, goodness. Vaughn, please, you suck. Please. It's rough as hell. Well, at least you're now all watching me fail on a different segment than I was failing on yesterday. Or, the day before. So that's a plus.
Fire! Yeah! Thunder! Thunder! Yeah! Gotcha!
I'll be lurking, by that I mean I will be...
Take that!
I mean the laptop will be open and my plushies will be lurking while I attempt to keep audience.
Take that!
Magic increase! Again! Aqua is the mage character because, like, I've gotten, like, level 18. I've gotten 2 strength increases total, I think? Oh yeah, nah, Spell Weaver. Or Blade Song or whatever this is. This is your first time with Birth by Sleep? No! I've beaten both both Terra and Ventus's campaigns, and I've gotten to the end of Aqua's, but I haven't played it in a very long time, and I do not make use of a lot of the mechanics that a lot of people tell me to. Even though I absolutely probably should. I just try and kind of play it like OG Kingdom Hearts. Oh, so you know all 3 characters have different strengths and weaknesses. Yeah. No, Aqua's is definitely magic. Weak to bullets. Weak to literally everything around her, it seems. Damn it. This entire VOD is probably going to be me grinding this particular place out. And I apologize that it is not very fun to watch. Okay, Fyra has... you know what we can do? Meld commands. We're going to go in here. We're going to do... Fyra, and we're going to do... Fyra, and then we're going to do... Soothing Crystal, and... Damage Siphon. Cool. And Barrier Surge, and we're going to do Soothing Crystal, and Wishing Edge, Item Boost. Blizzard Edge, and Cura, with a Shimmering Crystal. Slot Edge, Blizzard, anything else? You know what? Fuck it. Thunder and Thundara. With a Wellspring Crystal. Air Combo Plus, Thundaga. Okay. So, we're gonna, and this one's going to be, potion. This one's going to be, Cura, level 3. Naga. This one's going to be Thundara. And this one's going to be Firaga. And this one, Blizzard. Right, yes, that's what I want. Yes. Cool. I literally never use physical attack commands with Aqua. Yeah, no, I try not to, but if you meld them together anyway, and then sell them, they're worth a lot of money. See, I am the opposite. I am paladin in everything, hence my name. So I focus a lot on fighting. For like my particular fighting style, essentially. I love that emote. It's super adorable. Ooh, and then I think that'll start me off with Thunderbolt right in the beginning. I think. I could be... Yes! Right when they're all grouped up. Awesome. Alright, I'm starting to get it down a little bit better. And then... new strategy for these. Aha! Focus gauge. Oh no, here comes my worst nightmare. I hate the Mandragores. They're the worst. Fire Slash. I win. Okay. This is doable. Spellweaver! My favorite reaction command! Technically I play a healer, I'm everything, I sell for General Mage. Yo, that is valid and seen. Honestly, it really is. Oh no, the boots! Oh wow, the boots! That was super easy! Thundaga, everybody! Oh no, okay. Oh, I see. I see what I have to do. Oh! Well, I was genuinely not expecting that to happen, but that's okay. Max HP increase. I finally did it! I finally got through it! After like an hour of grinding, I finally got through this section.
The final, and still no sign of Terra. The guy I'm supposed to fight is someone else named Zack.
Aqua, right? Hey, I'm Zack, your opponent in the final. Man, finally! Once I beat you, I get to take on Terra.
I love this boy.
Why, I don't understand. Are you saying there's another match after the final?
Uh-oh. Guess you didn't get the memo. Oh, Phil, would you tell her the rules?
Fine. Here's how it is. The games are divided into 2 brackets. You got your East, you got your West. The winners from each bracket face off in a championship match. Now, right now, you are competing in the East, and we got no idea about the other side. For all we know, your boy Terra could be cruising through over in the West.
Then I shouldn't be fighting matches here. I should be over there, looking for him.
No, you, can't. It's not allowed. Athletes are expressly forbidden from watching matches in the other bracket.
Did he just make that up? How should I know?
All right, fine. Look, you gotta just stay and fight this match. The 2 athletes I entered defaulted before they made it to the top. Give a guy a break. I got a reputation.
Hey, do it for us too?
Zack is so cute in this incarnation of
I'll finish what I
him.
started.
You will? Oh, the gods are smiling on me today. I'll be waiting for you in the vestibule. Just tell me when you're ready to go.
A match between Zack and Aqua? This I can't miss.
Ixnay on the action way. You got training to complete.
Oh, that's right. Well, good luck, guys. I'll see you around.
Oh yeah, no, Zack Fair is cute in any
Aqua,
incarnation
Give it your best out there.
of him, period.
You
But
too.
this one in particular
I am
is
so fired up.
super adorable. I love that he just does squats. Zack Fair, I never miss leg day.
Terra is a friend of mine. How exactly is it that you know him?
He saved my life. During the last games, this dude named Hades tried to make Terra his pawn of darkness. And he used me to do it. He had some kind of magic, or something, that made me crazy. Gave me weird powers that I turned against Terra. But you know what? Terra freed me. And he didn't need the darkness to do it.
I had no idea.
Well, that's enough with the drama. I guess I'll see you in the ring, huh?
I want to know who his voice actor is in this. I need to know. One of my mods, will you look up Zack Fair's voice actor in Kingdom Hearts? Yeah, we're not going to save it quite yet. God, his sword's cool,
I'd
too.
face him, fair and square.
The friendship between boys. It almost makes me jealous. Let's fight.
His voice actor in all of the 5th games except 7 remake, where everyone was recast. Oh, okay, so it was, okay, I know who it is. In that case.
Thunder! Fire! Gotcha!
Spellweaver, the best reaction command. Spellweaver again. Thundercat. Ho! Compared to the rest of the fights, that was so much easier. That boss fight was much easier than doing the timed fights.
I lost! I've got a long ways to go if I'm gonna become a hero.
Yes, you do, Zack. You pretty, pretty boy.
Really? It's you? Here I thought I'd drop in to see which musclehead was up next. And holy hydras, it's just a little girl, a little lassie, a little bluebird.
Hades!
I'm sorry. Is that a mosquito?
Yeah, I try really hard
Where
not
did I
to
put that bug
grind.
spray?
Mosquito!
Like on screen anyway.
So you're Hades. You use Zack and try to cast Terra into the darkness.
So, I take it you're acquainted with the spineless chicken heart.
Terra is my friend, and I hear he triumphed over the darkness. He's not spineless.
Funny, you know, because I heard different. You see, it was Chickenheart who asked me for a little, shall we say, instruction on how to use darkness in the first place.
Never!
And he was so close to doing it, too, when the sap went and got cold feet. Now, if that ain't cowardly, I don't know what is. But you, my little bluebird, why not flit over here and demonstrate some real courage for the winning team?
The darkness doesn't interest me.
Well, that was rude. A no thank you, your godliness, might have sufficed. Fortunately, I still get to destroy you. Rules say you face me next. And I have a whole lot of darkness with your name on it.
Get back here, Hades!
I do love that guy. I can't remember his
Man,
name,
if
but he
only
was
I
on
were up
Family
against
Guy.
him.
Aqua. He was the
You gotta
he
avenge me and
comes
Terra.
back every time for that role, and
I
it's
will.
lovely. James Woods comes back for the role of Hades in everything that Hades is in, and it makes me really, really happy. We'll do another Thundara. Actually, do we have another fire command? No. What is Mine Square? Hold on. Set explosive magical traps all around you. It's stun enemies when tripped. No, we're gonna do Blizzard. We'll level up another Blizzard command. Finish commands, Heat/2. Wonderful. We're gonna go here and try and level up that last one. Abilities, and this will show more of our abilities. Damage Siphon. Focus gauge. It restores some of the focus gauge when damage is taken. Cool. We're gonna shop, sell, and then we're gonna sell Quick Blitz level 3. We're gonna sell another Quick Blitz level 3. Sell Poison Edge because I never use it. Poison Edge, Wishing Edge, Blizzard Edge, Stun Edge, Slot Edge, Fire Strike, and Binding Strike because I never use them. Sell Mind Square because I don't want it. So that shit, Mind Shield plus Mind Square equals, yeah, but I'm not gonna, I don't do, setup, ooh, I should equip this, though. Confuse, I'm not gonna use. Poison, I'm not gonna use. Stop, I'm not gonna use, because I don't ever use time magic in anything. I'm not gonna use Ethers. I'm not gonna use Panaceas, because I can just heal through them. And I'm not gonna use Balloon Letters. And now I just have a shit ton of money to buy more magic commands that I can meld together. Buy another Firaga. Buy another Thundaga. Another Blizzard, just so I can have it. But I'm running around with Vaughn as a time mage. Hey, you know, I don't like time magic. Personally, I use the time mage in certain situations. Like, I'll use the time mage in Final Fantasy XII because I am allowed to focus specifically on We're gonna max out the amount of, and now we have no money. Bought a bunch of potions and now I have no money. I like to have a... Can I meld these two blizzard commands yet? No, I cannot. Cool. I like to have a certain amount of stuff in for my characters, but at a certain point, like, I just stop using them. Thundara and Thundaga. So we're going to change this Thundaga to another Blizzard command, or no. To another Thundaga command, because it's badass. But yeah, I will use time magic in certain instances, but not all the time. Blizzard screen, item boost, yeah. D-Link, Snow White, stats, command styles, Firestorm and Blade Charge, reports. I'm not going to go through all that. I'll get rid of that off screen. Yes, let us begin. Yeah, haste is wonderful most of the time, but I personally don't use it. I don't need it most of the time. I thought I was fighting Hades. Apparently I'm fighting the Ice Titan.
I never said one-on-one.
No fair, Hades!
I suppose that's in the rules.
Rule number 2. Combatants may call for backup. Maybe you better call yours Bluebird.
He's already here!
Don't, Zack. I can do this on my own.
Tara, that's dumb. That's dumb. You should let Zack help. He's just... Zack is a sweet and wonderful boy, and you should let him help. Am I done, Hades? I don't think I am. You can eat it, Hades. Oh, Kira. There we go. Oh yes, I forgot. I can shot lock.
Take that! Thunder!
I'm fine. I'm cool.
Thunder!
Bada boom!
I can kill the Ice Titan first. I am trying. That is the idea.
Come on! Freeze!
Here comes the heat!
Take that! Thunder!
Yeah, here comes the heat. Well, take this. Here comes the iframe. There we go. And I learned Diamond Dust. Those aren't his feet. He just freezes the area around his feet. Oh my god. He's got little stumpers. To quote every NPC ally in Dragon's Dogma, kill it with fire? Absolutely.
I knew that snow cone wouldn't cut it. I need a real Titan. Stay tuned!
Oh yeah, because in Kingdom Hearts 1 he uses the
Stupid
Earth
Hades.
Titan. That's right.
Next time I'll put him in his place. Oh yeah, you're the champ. We gotta celebrate.
Huh? That won't really be
Ah,
necessary.
Zack's theme.
Hey, how about one date?
Oh, you mean, no. I have to leave right away. Besides, I still have so much training to do.
Fair enough. And I'm still a work in progress after all.
Huh?
Well, how about this? I become a hero, then we go on a date.
I can't make any promises.
No, he is not.
Great, it's settled.
That is
Hero,
Zack
here
Fair.
I come.
He's a character from Final Fantasy VII.
Oh, it's over already? And I finished today's training in
It is.
time.
Axel was based on.
Aqua, what's
Axel
wrong?
was based
Your
on.
face is red.
Zack's
Nothing,
design,
nothing.
essentially.
You want to be a hero too, right? Strength alone won't make you into one.
I know. Strength alone won't make me a true hero. I'm starting to figure that out. I met Zack, and I can tell there's something more.
You've got strength in your heart too.
Maybe
Never
this was
stop
before he
trying.
met Cloud,
And one day
Xana.
you might just become a true hero after all. Terra, you too. Keep fighting.
All characters tie into the side games, which are how I know Kingdom Hearts. Yeah, in this game, when you play through Ventus's story, you get Axel as Reno, and Reno decides a rat tail isn't the right hairstyle for him. So in this game, you actually meet Axel's non-nobody form, and his name is Lee. We're gonna go back to Rainfell, because, as I said, the only reason I was using a different Keyblade than the original was because of the timed missions. Axel is kind of Reno and Zack's bastard love child. I love that so much. That is canon now. It's official. That's the canon. No one argue with it. That's the canon. New ship unlocked. Oh, goodness. Welcome, everyone, to the Lilo and Stitch world.
Is there any world they haven't found?
How much can we fit into one bed? Great question. Oh goodness, I can tell I am under-leveled for this level. This one's gonna be rough. Perfectly leveled. Okay, Jack, well, rest well when you can. When you can. I choked on my own words there. And I hope the little one feels better. Level 19, speed increased. I do believe they recycled some some Tron world designs in this one. Ooh, Diamond Dust. I haven't gotten to use this one yet. Ooh, I like Diamond Dust a lot. Wizard level up. Good, good. And more baddies.
Thunder! Thunder!
Thundercats! Ho! I will make that joke every time.
Come on! Heal! Farewell! Thunder! Thunder! Fire! Freeze! Freeze! Gotcha!
If you're ever sad, just imagine Starfire trying to comprehend rap lyrics like why be bothering with a damn feline? Oh no!
Heal! Thunder!
Don't be mean to our girl Starfire! We stand Starfire in this chat!
Thunder! Fire!
Neither dead nor ass.
Gotcha! Take that!
Oh no. Our poor girl Starfire. Oh goodness gracious. Y'all are so mean to that poor, poor alien princess. Why does the anaconda require the buns?
This looks like the Wayfinder. But how did it get here?
Oh goodness. Hey, it's not being mean, it's
Tell
love.
me, where did you get that?
Come out, you little trog!
Wait!
You there! As Experiment 626 passed through this area.
I don't understand. Experiment what?
Don't be dense. Dr. Jumbo Jukiba's genetic abomination, 626. Small, blue,
I love
vicious.
her, but you mean to tell me that she's
he
gonna
didn't
listen to
look
WAP
vicious.
and not be no.
Ah,
No, she absolutely
so you
would
have
be.
seen him.
Yes. He's in the ventilation system.
Blast! He got away again! Hold it right there. Why don't I know you? What section are you from?
I'm...
Trying to stow away, are we?
Please tell me that you're not gonna try and fight. Okay.
I said stay close.
What is the meaning of this? Captain Gantu, did I not order you to apprehend the fugitives immediately?
Yes, and I will have them in custody soon. They'd be locked up already if those wretched monsters would just... I mean, if I hadn't uncovered this potential stowaway.
I wasn't trying to sneak on board. My name is Aqua. And those monsters, I followed them here. Please, I can handle this threat. Just give me a chance. Let me show you. The weapon I carry is the only one that can stop them.
Our weapons are of no use against them? Is this true?
Well, we haven't explored all our options.
Nor do we have time to. We are fortunate you are here, Aqua. Your assistance would be most welcome.
But Grand Councilwoman, you can't honestly believe what this stowaway says.
I think you'll find I can.
And
we have
will.
a crisis. Jumba and 626 remain at large, and these monsters are obstructing attempts to apprehend them. Or did I mishear your latest excuse as to why you've again failed to carry out your duties, Captain? Will you help us?
He is getting roasted.
Of course. Defeating them is my job. It's what I do best, ma'am.
Then might I make one other request? Should you happen upon our fugitives, please do whatever you can to apprehend them intact.
You want me to capture Dr. Jumba and Experiment 626?
But you can't just... That's my job!
You had your chance, Captain Gantu. Now you will stand down and await orders.
Grumble, grumble, grumble.
We will
I'm a
monitor the
big shark
location of the
man.
monsters and keep you apprised. Thank you for your help, Aqua.
Of course.
Lilo and
Experiment
Stitch is
626
a really
was
good
carrying a
movie.
Wayfinder. I'd note that shape anywhere. Are Tara and Ven here too?
Yes, they have been both been through here. There we go. We may actually be able to get through three worlds this, well, actually, you know what? I've been streaming for about an hour and a half. I'll go for another 30 minutes. If I can get through this, level, however, it must bounce at this time, dears. So I shall see you later on. Thank you for coming, and we will see you next time. Have a wonderful evening. But yeah, we'll go for another 30 minutes, just to kind of round out a full 2 hours, and then I'll kind of shut it down. Hopefully, I can get through this world in 30 minutes. I hate that most of the time was taken up by being underleveled and failing at the timed challenges. Really sorry you guys had to sit through that.
Come on! Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Okay, I'm glad you guys enjoyed it. I know I enjoy playing the game, like in any capacity. Just playing this game is really fun. So thank you again, guys, for just chilling with me and allowing me to enjoy the game at my own pace and not making me feel like I have to do it in a certain amount of time. Because I'm really slow at this particular game, and I wanted to take Aqua's story in particular at a decent pace, because while I do like Aqua's story and I do like Aqua, I really need to get through her story so that I can move on to Kingdom Hearts 1. Like. I can finally get through Birth by Sleep, and I get that. I think after DMC, the other DMC is for funsies. Yeah, exactly. The reason I'm doing this one first is because chronologically, this one happens first, and that's why I want to start with it. I was starting with this one. Technically, Kingdom Hearts Key happens first, which was a mobile only phone game, but MMO like phone game style thing. But I'm not going back through and making another Google account to make another account on that just to stream it. As much as I would, absolutely love to do that for you guys, it's not a thing that's happening this time. I played through it once before, and I'm not doing it again. If I get 2.8, I will go, hey, so in Disney canon, is Kingdom Hearts more canon than the stories in the movies? Or is everything just blurred? So Kingdom Hearts canon, essentially, is side canon. Like, these stories happen on the side or before, like, the events of certain things. Kingdom Hearts 3, you'll notice, is literally like retellings of the stories of the movies, and that one would be more like geared toward being canon. But Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, and 3, or Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, Birth by Sleep, I wouldn't particularly consider those canon, no. They're more like side stories. It's more like side stories than anything. Potion. You can tell I'm underleveled because I'm getting my butt kicked. Use my most overpowered spell. Typical gamer girl. Oh no. Xana hit me with that good warm dose of misogyny.
Freeze! Thunder! Thunder!
Good down home misogyny.
Freeze! Freeze! Fire! Take that! Come on!
When I told you about how I mentioned to a coworker I like guys, and he explained to me what COD was and how I wouldn't get it. Oh my goodness! No, you didn't tell me this. You didn't tell me that you had a coworker that basically. Oh my. Guys are straight men can be kind of poo-poo garbage sometimes. I can agree with that. Oh goodness gracious. Basically, what happened, Jack, was or the thing that we're talking about in particular, was Xana had a coworker that said she liked guys and games, and then the coworker basically said that she tried to explain what COD was to Xana. You know, an average gamer who plays video games all the time, and then said that she wouldn't get it. I don't know. I have no fucking clue. Ooh. I get to play as Aqua in the suit? I do get to play as Aqua in the thing. Etiquette asked me if I was a gamer at work out of context and then proceeded to tell me that he played Fortnite. Oh no. I don't know, but I'm haunted every day. Oh, wow. Oh, war. Oh, it's a bow! Okay, I get it.
Take that! Gotcha! Take that! Take that! Yeah!
Okay, that's cool as heck. I was really confused there for a second. I'm spinning around like a babe, like a Beyblade. Good night, Xana. We should be wrapping up stream in another 10-ish, 20 minutes maybe. So we won't be here for too much longer, but I do appreciate everybody that has stuck around and has played, has kind of come to support and everything. It really means a lot to me. I haven't figured out who we're gonna raid yet, just quite yet, but we will raid someone at some point tonight. We will be raiding tonight. I just don't know who yet. Because my normal raids, Isabel Calypse and... Alright, I don't believe are streaming right this very second. Paladin Verdant... oh, Jinxie's on! I haven't raided Jinxie yet. Or, yeah, I have. But I think that's who I'll be raiding. Thank you, Huffy. I was gonna ask if Ivorus was on. But she's not. I don't think. I think she had to cancel her stream, maybe? But we haven't raided Ivorus yet, so I wanted to raid Ivorus if we could, but if she's not on, then we will raid Jinxie instead. Welcome back! You've come back just in time for a Bay battle, because I am totally equating this part to somewhat to Nomura obsessing over Beyblades.
Gotcha! Take that! Gotcha! Take that!
Come here, you little... Hit, cricket! There we go, got him. I need to commit to one stream. Yes, you really do. Air slide. Oh, we can dash in the air now. Wonderful. My shoulder's killing me. That's what I get for streaming with batteries on.
This must be the Wayfinder that 626 was carrying around.
We're gonna just vamp through here. Oh, we are going to run past these things. Ship corridor. Command decks. And then air slide. We can now dash through the air with the greatest of ease. Anyway, we are going to avoid these because I just want to get back to the save point at this point. We just want to get back to the save point in the main hall so that I can save and give some shout-outs real quick, and then there we are, control room. Wonderful. Okay, thank you everyone for coming to the stream. I'm going to shout out a couple more, some people real quick. There's Xana, and then okay, and then go ahead and shout out Mauve, Mauve, please. Because I knew you weren't going to shout yourself out, Huffy. Thank you very much. So these are 3 streamers that I am very, very close to. If everyone in the chat that hasn't, go ahead and give them a follow. And if they have the ability to, I don't think any of them do, but if they do, give them a sub. Thank you, everybody, for coming and watching, and we will be rating Super Jinxie. I just want to double check that I am spelling her name correctly. Oh no, I've clicked away from my own chat. I am just all kinds of fucking up here tonight. There we are. Alright, so we're going to raid Jinxie. Thank you, everybody, for coming, and please, if you could, just participate in the raid. It helps my channel grow, it helps Jinxie's channel grow, and I really would appreciate it. You folks have a lovely evening. Thank you for coming. I'll see you next time. Hi, love.